So let's see today's question. So D, can you please explain the question?
So in today's question, what we have to do, we are given a two string, a start and the target, and in this, left can slide to the towards the left, and right can slide towards the right, and we have to check whether the start can be equal to right target at the end of all operations.
Okay, so basically the strings are the given and these two strings are equal, okay, and they only consist of three characters, L, R and space. And L character can, like, it have a property that it can shift to left, and R character can shift to right. But yeah, yes, that can only be possible if like the adjacent character is the space. So like in this example, in this start string, this L, which is at second position, can shift to first position because it has a property to shift at left, and this R can shift here this side, in the right side. So what we have to do is we have to like just find out that whether we can make these two strings equal by shifting L and R in this start string. Okay, so we have to just return true or false, so we don't have to find a number of operations and all those things. So yes, so like what would be the intuition of this?
I think we can do one of two operations, or where we first we will place all the left values on the correct values, means towards the left in the target.
So I guess what you're saying is that in the second string, what we can do, target string, what we can do, we can shift all the R's to the right and all the L to the left, and then do the same thing in the start string also, that we can shift all the L to the left and or the R to the right, and if both the strings are equal, we can return true. Is it what you're saying? Is it what that you're saying?
No, my approach was like, see, we will take L from the target, and we will take L from the start, and we
Okay.
will place the L from start to the right place where it should be in the target.
Okay. So you are fixing everything, every character by character. So I guess that would be
Yes.
complex. Okay. So what I was thinking was that what we can do is uh, one thing should be click to everyone here, that if the both string have to be equal, then their order of L and R should be in like same. We can see here L R R, and here also
Yeah.
L R R. So this order should be same because we can't change order na. So that is one observation. Like here we can see RL and LR. So these order is not same. Okay, like equal, the strings are not equal if we don't consider the spaces. Then in this case definitely it will be false because we can't do anything, because we can just shift left and right. That also to the left string we can left character we can shift left, and right character we can shift right. So the order is important. So one case would be like if the order is not right of L and R, we will directly return false. And second thing is that it's very good that what we can do is we can just now if we have checked about that order, if that is true, then yes, then we can go for the next thing, and that would be, I guess, what we can do is in the there is an observation that if uh, you want to make that start equal to target, okay, so the only thing for L character, what you can do, you can just shift it to the left side. Okay, so what does that mean? That in the target string, the L should be the occurrence of which L occurs index should be less than the in the start. What I am trying to say is that here we can see that the index of L is 2. Okay, and here in the start, and in the index of target, in the uh, index of L in the target is 1. So basically 1 is less than 2 now. So definitely we can
Yes.
shift it to the uh, left side. Okay, so for that, for all L, okay, for all L, if the indexes of L in the start is greater than the indexes of L in the target, then yes, it's fine. And for R, what we can do is R we can shift only to the right. Okay, so the opposite will happen. So the indexes of R in the target should be greater than the indexes of R in the start. Okay, so we have to just check this thing, and if these two conditions are happening, then we have to return true. If not, we have to return false. So actually, let's try this. So first, what will I do is I will take a string builder. I am taking this to construct two strings from string and start and target to compare them. Okay, so these are those two strings. Okay, so I will just traverse in the string, and if like s dot char at I is not equal to blank space, where is blank space? Yes, then just append the s character, the start character in the, yes. Okay. And do the same thing. What I'm doing here is, like, if there is an L and R in the S or T, just append it in start or target, just append in S and T. Okay, so here should be target, and sorry, here should be start. Okay, now I am appending this. Now these two strings S and T should be equal. Why it should be equal? Then if they are equal, then only like the answer is possible. Like equal, by equal I meaning like if they are equal, then the order would be correct of L and R. If not, then it's not. If uh, S dot to string dot equals, okay, to T dot to string, if this is not happening, if both are not equal, then just return false. Okay, now yeah, so first condition we have checked. Now if both the strings are equal, LRR and LRR, as it is here in the first test case. So what we will do, so we have to just check the indices of L and R, so in start and target also. So if now there is many ways to do that, but I will go for this. Like what I will do is I will just take an variable L0, which will like count the number of L's, and int R is equal to 0, which will count the number of R in both the strings actually. How will I do that? I will just show you. I will traverse in the string. Okay, so now if I get, if like start dot char at I is equal to let's say yes L, we are checking for L. So now if you are getting an L in the start character, okay, sorry, in the start string, so definitely you should get that L first before in the target. Okay, because in the target you have to make that L na. So that in the target string, that L should come before that of the start string. So if this is you get the target, like if L contains the target, current character of target is L, then just increment the count of L. Okay, and but now if uh, the start dot character, like the character in L, current character in start is L, then you have to decrement the count, because just see it, like in type when I got this character. Okay, I incremented L, and when I got this, then in the start I decremented it. So because now we can shift L to the left now, so therefore that will get balanced. But this will happen only if L is greater than 0. Okay, if like there is some L which occurs before in the start, then compared to target, then we have to return false there. So I will just do this here, and else return false. And we have to do the same thing, actually not same, actually opposite thing in the for the R. Okay, so here should be start as we can move the R to the right only. And here R, R plus plus. Okay, yes, yeah, this should
Actually,
be.
Joe, by the way, see, whenever the L in the start is greater than L in the target, there can be R in between them.
Yeah, but that case I have covered here na bro. I have covered like I am checking both the strings, and if the order is same of those string, okay, that will
Okay,
not
ha.
happen.
It is
Okay,
covered in the
in the
below part.
first case,
Okay.
not below part, above part. Yes,
Ha.
so if the order is same, then we have to just shift the characters now to the left or to the right for R and L and R respectively. So that order is correct. We are checking
Okay.
this above the line 15. Below we are just checking that can we actually move them to the correct position. Okay, let's try this. Is it working or not? Okay, so it's not working. Why it's not working? Is there any silly mistake? Start dot length. Okay, so I have, instead of returning false, I have returned true. Sorry, instead of returning true, I have written false in the last. So I guess that was the error. Okay, no. Again, we are getting. Okay, the silly mistake is here. We have to append the target strings character. Yes, now I guess it should work. Yeah, it's working. Let's submit it. Yeah, it's accepted. Okay, so yeah, it was a nice question actually. It took me time. How much time it took you to solve this question?
I think half hour.
Okay, half an hour. Yeah, it's actually a good question. Like it should be solved in at least
Hmm.
15 minutes. It would take, at least for me. Okay. Okay, then
Okay.
let's end this. Thank you. Thank you all for watching.